Ah, hello once again, everybody. We once again broadcasting from some alliterative broadcasting place from Best Buds Club. Tonight, it's the first team, Best Buds Club, Grand Platts going up against Purdue Esports B. IGL East 3v3 Division 2, or as they're calling it probably going forward, Tier 2. And it's the quarterfinals for the fall session. Apologies. If you want to know what the IGL is, go check out IndieGamingLeague.com. That'll do a much better job than whatever I could even hope to produce. And I believe the winter session registration is now open. So, if you're interested in any sort of competition for, was it Rocket League, Apex, Super Smash Brothers, and Killer Queen Black, check out Indie Gaming League. Professional tip, I guess, don't eat before you start streaming. So, yeah, I'm going to regret that. Unplugging my phone. I am looking at the seating for this. Which...
Alright, we're gonna start soon.
Okay.
I'm gonna drag Enigma in here to see if he wants to broadcast with you.
He doesn't... I think he's playing.
Alright.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
What
If
just
you're...
happened?
He was dragging you in here to see if you wanted to broadcast with me, but you'd be on a delay and you're not watching the match, so...
Yeah, so you're right.
So,
I could stand here and do absolutely nothing like how I was doing before.
yeah... I'll throw you back down the Rocket League channel.
Alright, go for it.
Move to Rocket League. Ugh. All right, so this is in the we're still in best of fives for the quarterfinals. 8 teams remain, lower section of the bracket. Purdue Esports B is the 3 seed. Best Buds Club is an 11 seed. And just to round out everything, the winner of this match will take on either the 10 seed Davies Fanboys or 15 seed Ethos. And in the upper half of the bracket, the 1 seed still remains Blue Mavericks. They'll be taking on 8 Shinobi. I don't know which. That's the Shinobi IGL franchise. I don't know which unit that is. And in the other quarterfinals, it's the 13 seed GC Plebs versus the 5 seed BTG Grand Plats. I guess I'm hoping for the 5 and 11 to meet in the finals, just so we can have a battle of Grand Plats. Even though the first team does not put that out there officially. So that's just a bracket for the 3v3 East Division 2, or Tier 2, I should say. So, otherwise, uh, elsewhere on the club front, the first team, 2's team, was eliminated in the round of 16. So was the second team that I captained. We lost in 5. You can watch the rebroadcast that I did. It's broke up into 2 parts. I provide some commentary, but the short on that is that we basically lost. And obviously, this is the quarterfinals for the first team for the 3s. The second team, we managed to win our match. So we are into the quarterfinals as well. So both 3s teams are still alive. I have no idea what that means. Um, I assume Purdue is hosting, and that's what we're waiting on. Apologies for the silence. So I am assuming that Purdue Esports is either 6-1 or 5-1. The East Tier 2 was just stacked. I'm assuming like close to 90 teams or something like that. So there was probably a chance that some 5-1s missed the playoffs. The commissioners and admins also, because of this, probably because this is kind of the second time this happened. Um, there was definitely a division slash tier that had some 5-1 teams miss the playoffs in the summer circuit. So um, I'm actually excited, just kind of for the for what IGL is doing to kind of um, reduce the craziness of the playoffs. Like, I don't know. I just think it's just, in a way, it's just like you play your whole season, you go 5-1, and you basically miss out on tiebreakers and like are 17 and 18, and you've probably lost like 7 games tops all season, which is kind of a lot for a 5-1 team. But like, you know, I think the first team here I think only lost 6 games. Um, so like, those are some narrow margins. And like on the flip side, my 3's team, there were only 14 teams in our tier. So we just basically got the charity invite, and I mean we won, but like based on everything, we inexplicably won our playoff match. You know, against a 4 seed. So they were 5-1, 4-2. So there opens up you know the possibility for you get in participation trophy range. That's a harsh setting, but I mean really it just kind of the way that the IGL commissioners admins decide to kind of restructure just how they broke out the tiers. Um, I really like that. I think that's a brilliant idea. And really already the playoffs in so far have just been nuts as it is. Um, on the IGL mainstream, uh, Indie Gaming 317. Uh, the first three matches were all 6 versus 14s, quarterfinal matches, and I believe all the 14s won. And then they were going to have um, something like a 15 and a 9, and then a 9 versus 16. So yeah, I mean, I think competition wise, I think that's great. Um, but I think somewhere along the line, it's just I don't know. I think fixing all the divisions so that everything is just theoretically equally weighted. You know, you will lose. You will lose basically these tiers that have just monster playoff matchups. Um, but again, there will still be more games and everything. So, you know, that's just my non-professional opinion. Um, I have been enjoying everything. So here I wouldn't be singing the praises of IGL. I guess the one minor complaint I have, I think I've raised this before, is that just I have no idea what goes behind the scenes. Um, but it feels like they're slightly understaffed. Eh. But I mean, they're doing a good job of. They got some things to still figure out. But I mean, they're doing a pretty good job, at least in my opinion, of adapting, growing, and all that. I mean, they added, they've got another game coming in. Killer Queen Black looks super interesting. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to learn yet another game. All right, I'm gonna pop on over because I need to find out what the hell's going on. Um, where'd they go? All right, well, we're going into match. We are the ones responsible for grading. Then why did it take so long? Oh, I will need to enable chat. Like esports is all one word. Just nitpicking at at the club captain. All right, so so for BBC we got Dilly Bar, Marlock, and Ninja Zach. For Purdue Esports we got Jack K, Zephyr, and The Professional. All right, here we go, quarterfinals. What? Oh my god. Hold on. Holy shit. Pardon my language. So the background behind this is we were messing around Sunday night, just basically randomizing our mutators, and we're probably playing with bots and that sort of thing, and never reset. When I create private matches, even if the last private match I played was a league match, I always reset mutators and set the series to best of 5 because I've never been in a best of 7. Or in the case of major Rocket League tournament qualifiers, best of 3. Like you just Okay. No bots. We are good to go. So here we go. Purdue Esports versus Best Buds Club. Quarterfinals. IGL East. Tier 2. BBC right now on the attack. Nice block there from the professional. Or the professional. Zach tries to hit Murloc. Zach clears out through the corner. Challenged by Dilly Bar. Gets around Dilly. Jack is up. Nice save from Murloc. It's a miss. Nice clear from Dilly. BBC on the counter. Dilly up. Tries to hit the double. Misses. Zach tries to keep it in. There's no one back for BBC. The Professional puts it away. Purdue Esports up 1-0 here early in game 1. And that looked like BBC was really slow on the defensive rotation coming back. Nice clear from Zach. Off the save from Dilly. Jack puts it back in. Dilly ping-ponging the ball. Ooh, Murloc misses through the corner. Ninja challenges Jack. Jack wins the 50. Murloc clears out through the side. Dilly's up. Over. I don't know which Purdue member that is. Professional. Jack. Pass to Zephyr. Zephyr, nice hard clear. Professional goes up. Miss from both teams. Nice clear from Zach. Prof. Nice clear from Zephyr, though. Dilly keeps it in. Demo play by Murloc. Dilly doesn't get the height. Professional. Nice clear. Ooh. A little weird, but works out for Purdue. Here comes Jack. Nice block by Dilly. Jack turns on it. Nice block from Murloc, but stays in. Zach clears out through the corner. It's going to be first there. Tries to center it. Doesn't get to Murloc. That goes all the way down. How does Dilly play this? Just tries to clear it through the corner. Purdue keeping it in. Nice pressure here. Murloc finally gets a clear. That's over Professional. Murloc tries to center it. Zach drops it to Dilly. Dilly was up too close. Jack on the counter. Jack. Oh, that's a miss by Murloc, but Dilly gets clear. Professional's going to be the first one there. Nice double through the corner. Tries to slow play it. Ooh, nice block by Murloc. Professional recenters it. Jack is there. And scores! So let's see. So I'm not sure exactly what Zach should have been doing. But as you can see, there was, again, no one back from BBC. No one trying to get back. Two nothing for Purdue. Under 2 to go. Ooh, double commit from BBC. Zach brings it out. There's a nice challenge from Jack. Rock hits it down. Dilly wins the 50 on Professional. But unfortunately, Purdue's going to get there for BBC. Before BCC does. My apologies. Zephyr taken in. Nice challenge by Dilly, but that's just a clear. Nice settle from Professional. Is Zach going to beat Jack? Yes. Murloc misses though. Zephyr with the clear. Here comes the counter. Through the corner. Centers. Not hard enough or out from the net enough. Nice control. Purdue. There's another hard clear. Dilly with a soft shot. Zephyr with the save. Zach taken out by Zephyr. Oh, pinch. Is that in? No, just slightly high. Pinch off the defender. Ooh, double miss. Zephyr cleans it up. Zach was kind of just trying to do his best there to rotate in. But got beat. So 39 seconds to go. Purdue Esports is up 3-0 here in game 1. Another miss out of BBC. Alright, well, a consolation goal. That's a nice takeout attempt that Dilly did. But obviously in that situation you do need to make contact. Like, unless BBC scores here, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen, Purdue will take this. So, Purdue Esports wins game 1. So let's see, BBC with 7 shots. I should save this. Purdue Esports with 6, but they made theirs count. My chair feels like it's riding low. It is. Okay, game 2. Purdue Esports won game 1. 3-1. Nice carry from the professional. Dilly with a good save. Challenge. That goes this side. Excuse me. What does Murloc do? Leaves it for Dilly? It's kind of a weak clear to midfield. Ooh, nice block from Prof. Dilly going for double. A nice shot. Ooh. That's a good shot. Beats Jack. And incoming Zephyr. So, BBC with their first lead of the series. Early in game 2. Zephyr, nice clear to the side. Oh, Murloc beats Zephyr, but Jack is there. Zach is there. Goes for double. There's a double commit there out of BBC. But they do score. So just the personal aside. It's kind of like since Zach was turning, I felt that he knew he could get it. So BBC just needs to be careful on that. So they got an early 2-0 lead. Ooh, Zach misses, but there's Dilly for the rebound. So this is a strong start for BBC here in Game 3. But there's still plenty of time to be played. So it'll be interesting to see how Purdue responds. Nice save out from Professional. Oh! An air and touch! Oh, Zephyr missed. Okay. Zephyr missed hit in Professional there. And because it actually went long, obviously it bounces there in the middle. BBC just cleans that up. 4-0. Oh, Zach misses. Ooh. Well, that's coming out. Jack? Jack misses. Professional. Gets blown up by Ninja, but does center. Oh, is that going? Is that going? Oh! Ah! Yep. So you can see there, Jack was trying to catch it. Instead, hits him in the noggin. 5-0 BBC. So, I don't know what the biggest comeback is at this level. We're probably just at the range. And I mean, with shoddy defense like that, like, BBC will easily let Purdue back into it. So, just kind of a lot back and forth here. Oh, nice demo from Zephyr. Professional with the long ball. Just a bad center pass. Yep. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So an obvious logic is that if it's 5-1 at the half point, with halfway to go, it's clearly doable that you can come back. Professional with the clear to side, Dilly. Zach. Dilly's up. Can't beat the Purdue defenders. Murloc. Murloc hits it back. Uh-oh. Double commit from BBC again. It's a double demo. Kind of favors BBC. This is in the defensive end. Murloc with the lucky respawn. Oh, Jack takes out 2. Purdue rallying. And Zephyr just puts it in the open net. 5-2. Murloc passes it to Dilly. Back over to Murloc. Tries to drop it. Dilly puts it into the corner. Jack clears it out. Dilly turned. Nice clear from Zach. But Jack's going to be there first. Jack sells it. Tries to take it off the wall. Does. Dilly stops it. Here comes Zach. Nice block from Professional. That is up. Over Dilly. Oh. Oh, it's in the middle. Zephyr just puts it to the side. Tries to get it out through the corner. Ooh, nice hit. Zach clears it high to midfield. Professional. Ooh. Looked like they were going back for boost. Turned on it. Got it in round 1. Zach tries to beat Zephyr. Zephyr wins the 50. Jack. Oh, Dilly clears it out. Zach. Ooh, Murloc beats, I don't know which Purdue member that was. Time running out, basically. Zephyr with the clear. Zach. Beaten to it by Jack. Dilly clears it out. Zephyr keeps it in. Zach tries to clear it out. Finally, BBC clears it out. Quick goal, quick goal. Kickoff goal. Bingo. I think that's going to do it. BBC with a strong response here in Game 2. So they do need to be careful, because after getting that 5-0 lead, you know, Purdue showed life. I would suspect that, you know, they were probably playing, you know, just playing their game and getting ready for Game 3. But we got a tie series here heading into Game 3. So, how will the teams adjust to each other now? Will there be any adjustments? I don't have any advice. I don't know what to recommend. The neutral part of me says Purdue needs to do whatever the heck they did in Game 1. BBC needs to do whatever the heck they were doing in Game 2. Nice save from Dilly. Professional misses. Jack keeps it in. Ton of BBC players up. Dilly puts into the corner. Tries to get it out. Murloc. Nice save by Professional, though. Murloc. Weak touch. Zephyr gets credit for the save. Goes in the corner. Zach. Dilly. Zach up. To Murloc. Double commit again from BBC. Zephyr pounds it in. That was weird. But I'm going to trust this high level of play. Murloc just clears it high into the corner. That's a miss. Murloc with the second touch. Backflip of death, it looks like, from Zach. Dilly puts in the corner. Zephyr intercepts. Shot on net. Saved by Zach. Professional wins the 50. Jack is up. Just trying to retain possession right now. Ooh. Zephyr puts it in. No one there. Oh, miss. A miss by Professional. Murloc with the clear. BBC under siege. Zach finally gets it clear. That is centered. Murloc. Nice save from Jack. Dilly misses. Purdue gets it clear. Jack on the counter, waiting for teammates. Zach beats him. Professional puts it back in. Dilly clears it out. Zephyr puts it back in. Ping pong! Dilly and Murloc double commit. Zach, nice high hit. Dilly beats, I believe, Jack. Zephyr. Nice clear. Murloc. Probably doesn't get the touch he wanted. Professional centers. Dilly's up. Clear off the backboard. Murloc can't get to that. That's unusual. Zach up. Over to Dilly. Zephyr bangs it in. Is that going to be intercepted? Murloc. Weird clear across the front of the net. Murloc. Misses. That goes all the way across the net. Nice block from Dilly. Hits Jack, but Jack... Nice recovery skills there. Tries to ground pinch. That ball's out. Ooh. Dilly intercepts. Dilly and Zach are up. Zach off the backboard. Ju. Murloc misses. Counter coming from Purdue. Professional. Clear from Murloc. Zephyr keeps it in. Jack. Over Murloc. Zephyr bangs it in. Still there in the corner. Oh, miss from Zach. Dilly with a save. Minute to go here, basically. I'd say, though, Purdue's had a lot of the pressure. Some good sustained pressure, but nothing's come of it. Ooh, Murloc with a miss. Zach. Uh-oh. Purdue looking to strike. Ooh, nice keeping by Zephyr. But Dilly's going to be there to get the clear. Oh, misses some BBC teammates. There is no one there. No, there was Dilly there. Murloc and Dilly. Murloc will be there first. Ooh. Nice save from Dilly. Is BBC going to kill it? Yes, they are. So that had a lot of pressure for Purdue. Overtime in Game 3. Dilly round 1. Ooh, beats Professional. Murloc, high off. Does Zach put in? Zach puts it in. Upper 90. Quick overtime. And BBC gets a 2-1 lead. Well, both teams know what they need to do now, right? BBC gets 2 cracks at it here. Purdue, to have the hope of winning, well, they need to win Game 4. All right, so here we go. Game 4. BBC up 2-1 in his best of 5. It's a face-off win for Purdue. Nice. Think Murloc got Jack there? Dilly with the backwards dribble. Ooh. Is that a car switch for Jack to a Fennec? Alright, so Murloc takes it out. Oh. Professional puts it back in. Dilly, bad touch. Zach does get to clear. It's back in the middle. Some miscommunication there from BBC. Dilly clears it out. Oh, Zach misses. Off the backboard. Nice read by Murloc. Gets the clear. Zephyr tries to keep it in. Zach. Professional just puts it in the corner for now. Jack beats Murloc. Purdue counter. Nice block by Zach on the 50. Dilly. Oh. Dilly. Zach. Around Jack. Murloc. Ooh, nice save. It's going to be hard to beat two defenders there, though. Bad clear by BBC there. So Zephyr. Oh, yeah. And Dilly just ended up making a wide turn. So Purdue takes the lead here in Game 4. I guess technically that's a 51 despite the blue trail. Jack keeps it in. Zach. Zach to Murloc. Oh, Murloc doesn't get the best of hit. Keeps it in though. Dilly. Oh. Kind of had to lay off there. Ooh, nice block by Jack. Dilly over Zephyr. Being pursued by Jack. Got demoed for it. Oh! Nice response. Was there a miscommunication there on Purdue Esports? Possibly? Or did the demo actually, the smokescreen mess up Professional? Regardless, we have a tie game here in Game 4. So Zephyr's going to bring it out. Nice challenge by Dillybar. This is still going to result in at least Purdue clearing it. Nice air dribble by Jack. Off the backboard, I think. Just hits post. Dillybar round 1. Uh-oh. Demo play. Murloc puts it up. Zach clears it to the side. Nice save from Dillybar. Here comes up Purdue attack. Zach is demoed by Jack. Dillybar gets it around Professional. This comes back in. Off the post. Zach with the clear. Can BBC do something? Zach tries to put it up high over Zephyr. Off the crossbar. Dilly in. Not a good touch. Zephyr high, but Zach will beat there. Oh, a miss. Murloc gets it clear. Jack puts it back in. Dilly out off the wall. Zach clears it back into the corner. That's smart play. Dilly. Professional beats him. Jack pounds it back in. Murloc. Ooh. Sketchy touch. Zephyr puts it high. Jack misses. Purdue resets. Nope. Murloc's there first. Professional into the corner. Chases their own ball. Misses. Jack is there for the follow-up. Thank you, auto camera. Just fouled Professional there a lot. Alright. Again, I guess technically a 50 for BBC. Murloc there first. But Zephyr handles that. Ooh. Zach. Dilly. Nice challenge, but looks like Purdue's going to get control of this. Ooh. Pinch off the defender. Nice clear to the side by Dilly. Murloc puts it down. Purdue counter. Uh-oh. Jack into the corner. Centers. Blocked by Zach. Oh, Murloc doesn't get any air on that. BBC just gonna try and kill it. Overtime again here in game 4. BBC scores. They're going to the semis. Purdue scores. We are having a game 5. Not the best of touch from Zach, but BBC gets under control. A miss! 2 misses! BBC needs to reset. Double commit from BBC. Some kind of sloppy playing there by BBC. And Purdue puts it away. We got game 5. Well, as they say, folks, it all comes down to this. Game 5. 3 seasons on the line for both of these teams. Obviously, only one of them can advance to the semis. Who is it going to be? Double commit there out of Purdue. Zach, high. Oh, misses. Dilly misses the follow-up. Purdue on the counter. Zach with the clear. Ooh, that's a nice good clear out. Professional. Takes their time. No one there. Zach. Nice save from Zephyr. Like 3 people going for that ball. Murloc. Murloc high. Gets all 3 Purdue members. There's no follow-up from BBC. Jack knocks it down. Bad touch from Murloc. Oh, Zephyr misses. Nice save. More sloppy defense from BBC. Murloc passes to Zach. Is that an open net? It is, but Zach just barely misses. Again, no follow-up from BBC. Murloc. Dilly drops it down. Doesn't get enough power on that. Easily put out by Zephyr. Ooh. BBC almost get another one there. It just misses. Nice clear by Zephyr. That was shot right at him, too. Miss from Murloc. Dilly keeps it up. Professional. Zephyr puts it in the corner. Murloc wins the 50. No one there from Purdue. Murloc. Okay, wow. So, Murloc there first. Zephyr with the challenge. Okay. Alright. There's still 2:43 to go. BBC has taken the lead. That's just a really weird sequence. Zach with the clear. That was dangerous. Dilly just clears it. Jack keeps it in. No one for BBC again. Oh. Okay. So 2 minutes ago. A lot of people chasing that ball in that corner. Murloc eventually clears it out. It's over Professional, but Purdue will have time to settle. Zephyr. Dillybar puts it on. Professional with the save. Doesn't get a good clear. Dilly cleans that up. And a double commit from Purdue. I haven't really seen Purdue double commit until basically here in Game 5. There may have been one early, but based on what I've seen now, that looks very uncharacteristic. Another Dilly puts it down, but Professional is there first. Jack centers it. I believe that was a Murloc miss. No. Zach missed. Okay. Purdue down by 1. Game 5. 1:26 to go. That's a face-off win for Purdue. Off the backboard. Murloc. No! Bar down! 2 quick goals. Purdue Esports ties up Game 5. It's not a good touch out of Zach. 50 technically won by Purdue. I did see who caused the blue trail. Professional clears it out. Ball's bouncing. Dillybar. Center pass. And Purdue respond. More sloppy defending. This is just bad defending. And Purdue takes the lead. 54 seconds to go. Dilly misses. Zach just lays off of it. Brings up the wall. Dilly chases it. Centers. Murloc puts it high. Zach. Round Jack. Double commit from Purdue. Murloc tries to keep it in. Does not get good touch. Murloc. Nice block from Professional. Dilly with the save. Clear. BBC running out of time. Zach touches it off the ceiling. Murloc tries to beat Jack. Zach keeps it in. Professional. Murloc. Ooh. Rough. BBC. Zach keeps it up. Zach. Dilly. Murloc. That ball is still up. Ball is still up. No, a miss. And Purdue wins it in 5. I don't know what to say there. I think ultimately in the end, the defending just cost BBC the match. Purdue also had, it felt like, just like better attacking play. BBC missed a lot of shots too. So it's that feels like that's the difference. So yeah. The what did I say Purdue was? They were There were 4. But yeah, they beat the 11 Best Buds Club, and they'll advance to the semifinals. Um, so yeah, that'll do it for tonight. I'll see if my club captain wants to talk. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna take the stream down because I see my partner in crime has showed up. So if you're catching this on the VOD, have a good day or night. See you all next time.